Greetings everyone. It has been a while, and many things have happened. Thank you for all your support over the past few months. In this video, we will be introducing an upcoming game on Steam, known as Once Human, slated to be released in Q4 of 2023. Remember to add it to your wish list if you like the contents in this video. We would like to express our appreciation for NetEase Games for providing us with this closed beta invite which ended on February 24th. This video will attempt to summarize 40 hours worth of gameplay. In order to get a closed beta invite, you will need to complete a survey form and register your interest on their website. Links can be found in the description below. Once Human is a post-apocalyptic looter shooter builder multiplayer survival open-world sandbox which has broadly two servers for PvE and PvP. Save games between them are not transferable, so choose your servers wisely. Other similar games with such genre include Fallout 76, Rust, Lost Ark, State of Decay and New World. The best elements and features can be found in Once Human. An adequate amount of emphasis is placed on character customization, where you can choose from presets, to face and makeup customization. A minor lacking is on the body composition, but it is entirely fine. Take note that the name you select will be case sensitive when it comes to making friend requests. The graphics are quite intense in this game, so you might want to put every setting to low, so as not to lag too much in-game. At the start, you will be able to put down a survival tent. Here, you can craft basic stuff such as a pickaxe for wood and ores, grilled mushrooms to fill your hunger, boiled water to fill your thirst. As you venture out, you should make a sealed flask, as it collects water more efficiently. You can craft up to 5 items at once per workbench. Do be careful not to craft too many perishables as they may spoil faster than you consume them. On average, 20 grilled mushrooms can last you for about 2 hours. Speeding up ahead, you can use various workbenches to make ammunition, explosives, medicine and many more. There are 6 chapters so far in the closed beta release. Each of these chapters have their own checklist, and finishing each chapter rewards you with weapon fragments and S-vessels to open up chests after boss fights. Here's a quick look at the skills tree. There are several categories such as basic, crafted, construction, supplies, tactical and power generation. As you defeat bosses, different sections of the skill tree unlock, and each skill is unlockable through in-game currencies obtained from boss fights and quests. Focus on crafted, gathering tools, ammunition and supplies first, so that you can unlock the necessary survival items to advance in this game. Unlock as many teleportation towers as possible as it will allow you to move more effectively around the map. Just look at how massive this map is. And it's only 5% of the entire map. In each town, there is a daily task giver which offers 6 unique daily tasks and rewards you with more S-vessels. There's also a shopkeeper who will send you camp plans, cosmetics and food. If you are short of in-game currencies, you can always make a ton of pickaxes to sell to the vendor. For each run containing 25 pickaxes, you can get about 400 in-game currencies. The NPCs in this game have unique voices and expressions. Here's one of the cutest NPC in-game which we met. Almost sounds like Tiny Tina from Borderlands.
Commencing greeting. Oh, it's great to see you safe and sound! If you have any comments or suggestions on my greeting, please submit them for my interaction improvement protocols.
Is this thing yours? I took it off a vulture gang in Rippleby. Their records say they got it 3 years ago. when you fell and lost your memory.
Please hold. Reading. Reading. Model interface conforms to DFC memory card standard. Please hold. Decoding. Successfully decoded! Over 94.5% of card data capacity is empty or damaged. Remaining legible video files, 1.
What? Just one video? I thought this would help you recover your whole memory.
Unfortunately, my CPU is still running in a suboptimal configuration. Insertion of this memory card has not activated any associated software or hardware systems.
Well, can you play the remaining video file? Maybe we'll find something useful.
Confirmed! Please let me know once you've chosen an optimal location to begin viewing.
Now on to the fun part whereby you can venture into the post-apocalyptic wasteland alone or with friends to explore and loot. Be careful as some of these places are guarded with enemies. Here, we are looting at the nearby community hospital, attempting to rescue that cute robot which you saw earlier. Look out for dumpsters and rubbish bins as these have lots of valuable stuff. With your health as low, you can quickly heal yourself with a stimpack or a medical kit. The cooldown for this item is about 10 seconds. After killing several enemies, especially humans, they often drop gunpowder which can be used to craft ammunition. Aliens and ghouls often drop acid. The best part of looting in this game is you don't always need to wait 5 seconds to check a container for loot, as compared to State of Decay. Once you have a reasonable reserve of ammunition, you can start to venture deeper into guarded strongholds to find rare loot found in golden crates. Once Human offers you a chance to play stealth, almost like Assassin's Creed. Apart from stealth, melee can help you to save ammunition too at the start. As you stay out in your camp for a long time, you will see this purple bar build up at your health bar below. This means that you are losing sanity. In order to recover your sanity, you have to go back to your camp, and not your survival tent. At some strongholds and locations, you may be prompted with a set of tasks to do. One of the tasks would include finding a mysterious treasure. When you are close to the mysterious treasure, use your space-time by pressing Q to find the treasure. One of the key materials in this game is finding metal deposits such as copper, tin and iron. These materials are essential for making ammunition, motorcycles and weapons. A fine place to look for tin is at the island located southeast of the map. Iron can be found near grey water. Just remember that you have to venture deeper into the map, in order to find what the metal pieces you want. Once you are done looting, find a disassemble bench to scrap down to the raw materials. Screws, acid and that blue powder are one of the hardest things to find in the early game. Once you have obtained sufficient weapon blueprints from looting and exploring, you may learn them and craft these weapons. You may also use other weapon fragments to boost the existing weapon blueprints. Here's a look at the crossbow, which does not seem to be upgradable yet, but it does great damage if you aim enemies in the head. The crossbolts can always be picked up from dead bodies, but try not to miss. Guns can be modded by inserting tactical scopes, extended magazines, or even changing the ammunition type from copper to steel, which gives you an additional percentage boost in damage. All weapons can be modded by inserting perk cards. Use legendary modules to calibrate the attack bonus of your weapons. When crafting armor pieces, the better armor pieces help you to resist the pollution in the area, and help you to venture deeper into higher insanity areas. When crafting armor pieces, you may switch the quality of the armor being crafted. These excellent and perfect crafting requires Stardust, but they would allow you to have more mod slots in your armor pieces. It is not really something you do in the early game, but it's worth noting what to do with those mods in your inventory. So, enough crafting, let's head to the firing range now. Each of the guns have their own unique sound, and to be honest, they are quite realistic sounding. Snipers are still fairly slow, and does not do a ton of damage. Revolvers are quite fun to use, especially when doing headshots. In terms of ammunition efficiency, rifles are still more efficient as you get 120 ammunitions with the same amount of gunpowder used. The light machine gun has 100 ammunition capacity, so you can actually go trigger happy with this weapon. It does take ages to reload this weapon. The submachine gun on the other hand has 36 ammunition capacity, shoots really fast and has a faster reloading speed. One of the best part of this game is the ability to throw grenades, Molotov, and plant claymores and explosives. You do, however, need to equip them in your weapon slots, and must stow your weapon first before throwing anything. A nice feature to have is the ability to know where you are throwing your grenade at. So, apart from shooting, looting and surviving, another aspect of this game is base building. It is unfortunate that there is no free camp building, which was only released in Fallout 76 this year. What's nice about the wall building part is you can actually see where the wall is facing. This will help you later in placing the wallpaper. When it comes to choosing the location of your camp, we would recommend to always find a place with an abundance of water and food supply, such as grilled mushrooms. Crates can be renamed, so this will help in the inventory management later. We definitely like this feature. Remember to stash whatever essential away, as you will lose random droppable stuff when dying. We remember losing 3,000 rifle ammunition on a single death. A power generator can be built to power lights in selected workbenches in your camp. You can use chopped wood as fuel for your generator. Turrets do not have unlimited ammunition, as they consume the ammunition in your stash. One key aspect of this game is the ability to explore the wasteland by motorcycle instead of by foot. As the teleportation tower can be quite expensive to use at the beginning, using a motorcycle really helps, and it does not consume fuel. Your first motorcycle travels about 55 km/h and has outstanding durability if you use it gently without leaping over tall mountains. You can further upgrade the speed once you find the tungsten material located northwest of the map around the level 30 zones. Since the map in Once Human is so huge, it is difficult for you to build a base at a particular location for long. The big wave camp style is still the way to go. When moving territory, rest assured all materials used and in your stash crates will be refunded to you. Just remember to retrieve it from the vault. If you build fancy camps, you may have troubles placing down your camp blueprint as the camp building logic is quite stringent and does not allow stacking. It was quite unfortunate that we had to move and rebuild our camp 3 times. One camp highlight is the ability to sell stuff to other players through vending machines. Similar to Fallout 76, you can build a vending machine which requires a power generator. You may list items for in-game currencies, use the slider to set prices or input a specific amount, and there's even a tab for transaction history. One of the best places to build a camp is located south of the map where you will find this wonderful waterfall. The view is astonishingly good with plenty tin and copper ores here. Once you are decked up, you can start to attempt various world bosses. Interestingly, your progress is capped and limited if you do not attempt boss fights due to skill tree locks and need to venture deeper into the map for more materials. Of course, if you overly farm items, you will find that some boss fights can be done on your own. Remember that in order to loot the boss drop, you would require the S-Vessel obtained from daily tasks or quests. Without it, you will only receive limited rewards. For the first boss fight, it involves the Foul Shadow Hunter. Here, you need to hide and shoot the boss's minigun. Once he drops the minigun, use it to shoot him in the face. After a while, the boss will teleport away, and there will be 2 alien nodes which you need to destroy. It is essential that you destroy the nodes as fast as possible as they will spawn more enemies. Try and avoid his missiles and minigun in order to stay alive. Craft a few sweet gums and medical kits to help with your sanity and health respectively. One of the commendable aspects of Once Human is that there is always a mini tutorial session to teach you how to kill the world boss. It is often a level 0 boss fight, just for you to learn the mechanics. The second boss fight involves taking out the Trend at level 20. There are 3 tentacles which you need to take out by shooting the red spot at the base of each tentacle. Try to position yourself at the highest ridge, kill all surrounding enemies before taking out the 3rd tentacle. This is because you will only have 2 tries to kill this world boss, and each try is only 2 minutes. After each try, you would need to repeat the whole process of killing the 3 tentacles in order to trigger the subsequent try. Aim for the head, and shoot the white spores being shot at you. Once you hear the boss scream, roll twice, to avoid the red beam. With tier 2 armor pieces, you won't take that much damage. The third boss fight was to take out Arasham, the level 30 spider. This is considerably the easier boss since there are not direct projectiles being shot at you. You do, however, need to go closer in order to see her weak spots. On the body of the spider, you will see lumps which are essentially her weak spots. She will also lay eggs and spit web at you. Just roll away and shoot the eggs to avoid more spider spawns. Once she flees away, you need to shoot 4 spider eggs to break Arasham's shield. We took slightly longer because our AK-47 disappeared midway during the battle. Struggle to finish with just a revolver. The fourth boss is ballistics, which looks like an angry bull or angry me on a slow Monday. This boss is one of the easiest as its moves are quite predictable. Just make sure you bring a lot of ammunition. In this last section, we will be sharing on some of the weird sightings, user-activated events and world events which you can participate in. When roaming the world, you may find unique creatures such as the Mother of Life. Essentially, it is an enemy wearing a jellyfish helmet. She will summon loads of creatures and her dropped loot contains stardust and mods. Near to the start, you will find this shooting range where you will be handsomely rewarded with weapon plans and mods. Just something fun to do, maybe? Occasionally, you will hear an announcer speak of something weird nearby. Some mini challenges include running up a stack of cars and finding the right doorway will spawn a weapon crate when completed. As you venture deeper, you may see 3 purple crystals on your map. Those are echo stones which you bring back to your camp and insert them into the stardust resonant filter. Be careful when taking echo stones as they will put you in a PvP mode where other players can kill you. If you are able to defend the stardust resonant filter for a brief period of time, you will be rewarded with some rare purple blueprints. As part of the task list which you need to do in order to advance to the next chapter, you may need to raid a securement silo area. The map is quite linear, so you will probably know what to do. Most important thing is to stay alive, avoid bullets and kill all enemies which spawn. The silo boss is quite tanky but not difficult to kill. At least the boss is not carrying a shield like those Rosetta bruisers. Each silo rewards you with mods and stardust too. This might be one of the more effective ways of getting stardust since you get 26 stardust per silo. If you are feeling fruity and have friends to play with, you may participate in world events. World events are displayed as red eyes on the world map, and you can fast travel to them at no charge. Take note. Although world events are labeled as their recommended level, example level 20, it is almost too inefficient to do a world event by yourself. We wasted a ton of ammunition in this world event. Nevertheless, you get some rare event rewards. Well, almost near the end of this video. What do you think of Once Human so far? Would you play this game? Remember to add this game on your Steam wishlist, and we'll see you in the wasteland.